All right, turning our attention now at 6:07 to some of the top headlines surrounding COVID-19. And just when we thought the rush for vaccines was winding down in North Texas, how about this? Denton County vaccinating more than 17,000 people yesterday at the Texas Motor Speedway vaccination hub. That's a record for them. It beats the last record they set, just under 15,000. That's back on April 14th. And those of you who collected unemployment benefits last year, but you filed your taxes before Congress voted to make much of that tax-free, your automatic refund should be on the way. The first payment's expected to go out in May. The IRS has yet to give an exact date, though. And the number of people seeking unemployment aid last week reached its lowest point since the pandemic began. That is just one indicator that the economy is recovering. It grew last quarter at an annual rate of 6.4%. The current quarter expected to be even better.